Just past the blinking caution sign where the strip lights hum and buzz, there's a liquor store with a crooked door and a film of neon dust. Red and blue in the parking lot, glass shining like a crown, and the pastor's boy lies face up cold with the whole town gathered round. They say he came in near closing time, just before the rain. Clerk said, "Kid, you look half dead." He said, "I'm just half sane." Camera over aisle 4 was hanging by a thread, and the last thing that it ever saw was the back of someone's head. The sheriff drew white chalk lines like pages in a book, said, "Robbery gone bad, that's all, now everybody look." But nobody stared too hard or long at the pastor's trembling hands, or the way he gripped that Bible like a man who'd lost his plans. By Sunday morning, church was full, more than it had been in years. Men in suits and women in veils, and a pew of bottled tears. Pastor said, "The Lord gives, the Lord takes, blessed be his name." But his voice kept cracking on the word like it carried too much blame. Folks in back pews whispered low, "Why'd he even have that gun? He's the one child in this whole town who never needed to run." Someone muttered, "Dad'll make a halo slip right off your head." And the organist hit a minor chord like it confirmed what they'd said. It wasn't always scripture white. He snuck out Friday nights, down behind the bowling lanes in the busted traffic lights. Played cards with boys in leather coats, smoked cheap cigarettes. Lost his daddy's charity cash on a game you can't forget. There was a man who owned that liquor store with numbers in his eyes. Said, "Boy, you ain't the first to trade a prayer for a pack of lies. You owe me more than you can sing from your precious Sunday stage. But we can fix this little mess if we both play the same page." They drew it out on a paper bag by the humming freezer door. Fake a hold up, easy in and out, you walk out with much more. I call the cops, I file the forms, I cry on every screen. Insurance pays, your debt gets wiped, and we both come out clean. The pastor's son just stared a while at the pistol in the light. Said that thing's never left its shelf, it don't belong in the night. Storeman laughed, "It's just for show, we're actors in a play. All you gotta do is shout real loud, then run the hell away." Rain came down in sideways sheets, the sign flickered like it knew. Clerk went home an hour before, just like he was told to do. Pastor's boy pulled up his hood, heartbeat in his ears. The bell above the door rang out like 30 wasted years. He grabbed the register, slammed it hard, yelled, "This is not a joke." Then saw a shadow by the back room door through the swirling gunpowder smoke. Someone shouted, "Put it down," in a voice he knew by heart. A shape stepped into the aisle like it'd been there from the start. Neighbors say they heard one shot, clean as Sunday chimes, echoed off the metal racks and between the beer can lines. Sheriff wrote, "Unknown assailant," where the shooter's name should be. But the stain on the cuffs of the pastor's shirt told a different kind of plea. Some say the storeman fired first, some say the boy slipped, some say the devil took the gun and put it in God's grip. But only 3 souls know the truth about how and the liquor store gun. After the squad cars rolled away and the yellow tape went slack, Pastor walked around the side door and never once looked back. He stepped through glass like communion bread, careful where he trod, picked up the pistol by the barrel like he was scared to touch its god. He wiped it down with his own white sleeve, eyes burning raw and red, set it back behind the counter where the police said it had been. Storeman whispered, "Preacher, we can blame some faceless thief." But the pastor just said, "Sin wears skin and all sin wears a grief." Late nights now he locks the church and sits beneath the cross, counting every offering bill and every secret loss. He preaches on forgiveness like a man circling the drain. Grace can wash out any blood, he says, but it won't forget the stain. He talks about a prodigal who never made it home, who died between the cash drawer and the rows of cheap cologne. Congregation nods along, think it's just a parable spun. They don't hear him when he whispers, "Lord, I held that gun."